Alright, where we at?
Some kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. Make a treasure out of it. Nope.
Nope, what? Let's see.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Nope again.
Let's see.
You don't get it. About the Kunari stuff. That's my mother's crap.
But you know so much more than you give yourself credit for.
But never as much as her.
Ah,
Don't awe me. She's the expert.
of course she is. She has decades of experience. But a proper teacher never makes a student feel inadequate.
Maybe in Navarra.
Let's see.
Okay.
Alright, so maybe those point towards Fen'Harel statues. That's what that's all about.
What? How?
This is all the treasure stolen from Cataranda.
Let's get to the beach where I lured the Vinsimer. Plenty of open space for a good fight. And be ready with poisons. The lightning dragons are more sensitive to poison than most.
Let's see. Basic attacks that interrupt enemies with maximum burning stacks. Critical against knockdown enemies. 25% weapon damage. Yeah. Bonus ability damage also applies to weapon damage. Alright, let's go see about this dragon. Let's see.
Yep.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. Whatever the fuck that is in there.
Got it.
Yeah,
Tosh, you got this.
Look, we got a new door. Hope there's something good on the other side.
what is this? That's a nothing burger. That's Harding. +1 potions. Nice.
Everyone get ready.
Here we go. It's time.
Primed and ready. That one's ready. Nice one, Tosh.
Damn.
Coming from the left. Set that one up.
Oh, it's that's fucking water. That's what it was. I'm tripping.
Good.
Got him.
Good fight. We just
Call
took
for
down
coin and
Backstory
company.
Storm Rider.
High
We are
Dragon.
drinking
42.
for free tonight.
And I believe there may be some treasure caught in her scales.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
Alright. Unique amulet. Grants immovable. Really? Huh. We'll try it. Stacking the deck. 52.
They're at range.
Let's go.
Well done.
Alright. What's the next mission? I guess we'll go do Emmerich quest or Harding. First, back to the lighthouse. Hmm. Alright, so we got conversations to be had.
How many of these dead titans on the ground are we talking?
Many. I don't know exactly. Why?
I knew some older wardens that said they'd seen.
10% health damage. Hope it doesn't mean my health. Let's see. Dragon Age Veilguard, 10% health damage. I'm not sure, but just to be certain, we'll take the 15. A Navaran tribute to the enduring passion of those bound by love.
This is where we eat.
I see.
Shathan, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made food. Here, this cup. Made it myself.
And do you have powdered ginger for the table?
I'll go get some.
Is that crab or shrimp?
You are not good enough for my child.
Oh,
That's not your goal.
You are emotionally sloppy and lack the resolve she needs. You will only bring her pain.
You'd know all about bringing Tosh pain, wouldn't you?
Uh-oh, put it back
Yes.
on her ass.
I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here's the ginger.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
I don't know what the fuck that means, but
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatosh, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
All of that was new for her. Just give her some time.
No. It's okay.
Tosh,
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
take it how you want it.
Yeah. Come on.
Fuck her
Don't let
feelings.
food go to waste.
Feel your feelings. Who gives a fuck? Right.
Good, you're here.
what happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
What?
How?
Zara's Karkis told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away.
Ribbit.
Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
Mmm.
What matters is that she's alive, and we know where she is. So let's go get her.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the talents of the crows at Via della Morte. All of them.
All it's missing is some heavily armed, uninvited guests. Shall we?
As soon as we've prepared. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Algernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
I thought I saw a slight stiffness where your humeral head meets the scapula.
Alright, let's go do the, Which one?
Hello, Rook.
You good? Things are going well.
Lorelei, everything good?
Same as always. See anything you like?
I need a lot more ore, looks like.
See you again.
It's over here.
So you came in one morning and her vest was there.
Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know. I should put that on the sign. I should get a sign. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have bought that. I shouldn't have bought that. Shouldn't have bought either of those. Oh well, fucked up. Should I reload it? Let's see. Yeah.
You think what she was researching?
Prices are not negotiable. Do not taunt the monster beneath the floorboards. But we do accept returns.
Oh, it still accepted it. It's... Yeah. Fuck is Leech? Dragon Age's Veilguard Leech. Alright, it appears we can turn this light on here. Put some heat on. Weapon attacks Leech. Necrotic. Mementos.
You know, I did find something behind her desk. Something she missed. Or someone else did. I'm not sure it came from.
Has anyone been held?
Let's see.
Accountable for the damage the palace did to the city.
I hear the Magisteriums talking about it.
That's all they do, isn't it? Talk about it. Push the blame around.
These things take time.
We're not alone. Not even
Venatori, not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
Oh, come on.
So, the Dragon King.
Stupid name.
Maybe, but nicknames say something. About your reputation, or who loves you, or a story that stuck.
What if he nicknamed himself? People do that. Like Cutter.
Then it tells us how he wants to be seen.
He's a...
Grants resistance removal. Okay. We don't really need that, do we? Let's change this one to let's see. Defensive resistance become offensive damage bonuses. Okay.
Little guy trying to look big.
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
See you soon. What can I get you? Nothing else?
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Huh. I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
We followed a lead here. So could the Venatori.
All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Look up there.
Everything built up around the docks here.
peanut
Who
butter
goes
and
there?
sausage special.
Are you the buskers?
The cook refuses
We're here to
serve
help.
here.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then tot said ballad to every performer in town.
And that would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the
That's a
owner's
curious
entirely
subject.
legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
Let's see. You can take up to only 25% of your maximum health as damage from someone.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Darktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
Let's see.
Were you waiting for a simple job?
A girl can dream. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah. So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why.
Were you keeping Nev company?
Or hoping for a treat.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
All right, name one job of yours that didn't get complicated.
A circle mage hired me to find the book. He said it was stolen and contained information that couldn't get out.
What happened?
It was a diary. It had fallen behind a dresser. Walked away from that job.
Let's see.
Job in an hour.
Wow.
All right. Time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us?
I guess it is.
Calliope, you still going?
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done here? What sticks? If people like Aelia come back for more... I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabbed me in the back.
Let it try. We're still stopping Aelia.
Getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
You don't scare me, Nev Gallus.
Should have known. She was there. We didn't see her.
His word.
Maybe. Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
The what?
Got something on Aelia?
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
Let's see.
We can get to the site from here, up and across that building.
Their wine shipment, richer than cats in a storm. What's going on? What is it?
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris.
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of one. Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. You got it. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris. Here goes nothing. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall. We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory...
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Alia.
No. In my head. Stay out!
Bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Alia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall?
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Damn it.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Alia cozied up to Algernon, an elven god might know the trick. Or something close he could trade as our legacy.
A blood ritual? Then the missing people... It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Alia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't...
You'll catch Alia again. Dogtown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that.
Will they? Who got us, Bataris?
I know. But Alia plays dirty. Maybe we should play clean.
I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
So keep fighting. Isn't that what you do?
Till it gets me.
Ribbit. Martyr crows. Let's do that.
Good. We're past the blight and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
We go on.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are bare of water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
find a way inside.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it.
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
Thanks, Taj.
Them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? Kill them for the glory of... A bit of reborn! Stay going!
They said something about an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina has anything.
Yeah, it looks like the old lady's house. Let's see. Oh.
Earshot.
Here comes...
Who goes there?
The last person you will ever see.
Let's see. Oh, I see, it's up there.
So you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have...
All right.
Ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Still in one piece.
Intruders!
First the Black comes to my city, and now you want my house? No Venatori leave this house alive.
That's what's up.
What was it like, training under the first Talon?
Torture. Katerina was hard on us because she wanted us to leave.
You don't resent her?
Not anymore.
Hey!
They're close. family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
Let's see.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
Eyes up.
The doors are barred from the inside.
Let's go.
Katerina. Lucanus. My poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
What?
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
I don't get it.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanus?
I'm working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy.
Let's see.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Let's go.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart.
What?
But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
Over my dead body.
Can be arranged.
Cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
Senatore. To me. Honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Veilguard is here. You should have stayed there, guys. All of this on your head. You started this. You're just standing in the way. I know the kinds of deals you can make with demons. This is not. Sorry, Rook. Nothing personal. Fall back! Leave it up! Look at you. This isn't over. Sorry, Rook. Nothing personal.
We'll be punished!
Wait a minute.
Thanks for kindness.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Katerina, fake the maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. He kidnapped the first Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Hilario. Lucanes is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanis!
Juan L. Am I the only person watching? Probably. Keep it up, man. Right on, man. Will do.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Just
pretty quiet around here. I'm used to it though, you know. I've been here for years. It's how it is.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Caterina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario and your grandmother and everything.
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Ilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Caterina, Nev. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Cousins battled it out. He ordered him imprisoned. I think I would have killed him. Yeah. I mean, that's going a bit too far. me see. Which ones I use? 1, 2, 3. There he is. What's going on, folk?
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Alia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Hey, we got Thanksgiving over here on Thursday. Today's Tuesday, right? So, just chilling. You guys don't have Thanksgiving over there. Well, I guess that's why you guys got Oktoberfest, right? You gotta have a October, Thursday, December holiday, right? What's your, what is that? I get the crow strength up. No November holiday, huh? Let's see. Keep a light on. Let's see. Detonates.
I remember the Knight Commander before Lenos. He actually tried to help people. Made enemies that way.
I'm not surprised. They claim we exist.
How are things?
Reach up there for me.
Right away.
See anything you like? Keep safe out there.
Do you have any nicknames?
There's Slick, but that's just barracks. Papers call me all...
Jim.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the fade. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot.
We were talking about something. Do you have any nicknames?
There's Slick, but that's just barracks. Papers call me all sorts of things. So do the Venatori when I'm doing my job right. For the most part, I prefer Nev. The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit. Or the money for one. Then you're left in the dark. To Vintir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
It's just a light. You decide what it means.
Maybe. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
I'm sure you could find the final chapters.
I know. I'm not sure I want to.
Pretending it ends well. We can give him that.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Why aren't you there now?
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
The best I can.
Right. Doctown will see...
What, Rana? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars, Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all?
Damn.
What will that mean?
That's deep. What are you eating on Thanksgiving?
Brom's light. Thanks.
I do.
Turkey. I get, you call it dressing or stuffing? Dressing? Stuffing? I'm not stuffing no turkey. I got a turkey breast. I didn't get the whole turkey because I don't feel like dealing with the insides of the turkey and all that shit. I did do turkey, a whole turkey, like the past 3 or 4 years since we've been on a pandemic. But I just got the essential, you know, middle of the turkey. I'll do that. And then I'm gonna do, I'll probably make some mac and cheese. And then I'll make I got turkey gravy. I got cranberry sauce. I showed you a picture of how I get down on Thanksgiving, man. And then what else? Ice cream, Hennessy, and beer. Hennessy and Sierra Nevada. Always that on tap. Turned down for what? Yeah, man, we feasting over here. Party at 1. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna eat, man. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah. 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 One monkey don't stop no show. One monkey don't stop no show. Eat, drink, be merry. That's what I was told. The Cobble Swan is famous, but you won't find the best drinks in the city there. Instead, seek out a bar with no name. Enjoy a beverage.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city.
Oh, that. A local myth. Turns up every few years. Details differ, but the essence remains the same. Though the sell's a little harder than usual.
Yeah.
What happened to the salt brew?
So you guys just go from what, October to December? From Oktoberfest to Christmas? In Germany? That's how that works? Yeah. Go to the beginning of the trail. Yeah. You know, I was watching this thing about Japanese people, and they were talking about I think these companies they have there and these people they work to these companies to where if they it was weird. They worked these companies to where
We've got, I don't know, something you might need?
they were like, I don't know. How do I even explain this shit? I couldn't believe what I was fucking watching. Got vacation in December, gonna go to Prague. Ah. That's like, Prague. That was in, Deus Ex, Deuces X, Human Evolution, or Revolution. Adam Jensen, that game. Prague.
I'm going back to my book now.
That's interesting.
I came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Docktown is a discreet place to shop.
Never played it.
Come to buy?
Really?
I'm sure we can strike a deal.
Deus Ex, Human Evolution. Construction. You do construction, right? Construction. Or no, destruction. No, construction. Go to the beginning of the trail. So that's like building a home, or you do something to with the, what part of construction do you do? The plumbing, the,
See something you like? We have bits of everything.
electrical, the sheetrock. Go to the beginning of the trail. Let's see. Locate the hidden trail. I'm gonna write this. All of a sudden, I don't know what I'm doing. All of a sudden, let's see.
Ah, do you have an ailment? Or wish to prevent an ailment? I'll help with both.
I put red brick on red brick. You're a bricklayer. Really? Sometimes drywall. Okay.
Please, come back anytime.
So you build like walls, you build, oh, they build houses out of brick over there, huh? I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, most houses in America aren't built out of brick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course you do, because you build shit that's built to last. um, America builds shit cheaply. You know what I'm saying? They'll build the house, but the house will be, you know, built as cheaply as they can build it and charge as much as they can charge for it. You know, because America's one motherfucker trying to get over on the next person. Where am I at? Yeah. America has a real problem with integrity, you know. And a red brick structure is an integral structure that can stand the elements when tested.
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
Because I was watching this one dude, he was a house inspector. Right? And he would go through on YouTube I'm talking about. He would go through different houses and he would walk through the house. This was in Arizona. He would look at the houses, he would say like, okay, they didn't build these trusses right. They don't have fasteners that keep the wood together. They don't have this, they don't have that. They didn't do the electricity right. They didn't do the plumbing right. They didn't do, you know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. And mind, these people are spending, you know, $400, $500, $600, $700,000 in a house.
I don't take orders. I just bring out the food.
And the house aren't even built up to code, because there's a standard to build a house. There's a standard in place that you have to build a house a certain way. Each job has a standard assigned to it. The plumbing has a standard. The electrician has a standard. You know what I'm saying?
What was that tune they were playing?
Bring the light.
Welcome to the Lamplighter.
You know what I'm saying?
What can I get you?
And so what I'm saying is, these people weren't building things up to standard, and they were just saying like, well, only so many people are going to complain about it anyway. And the people that do complain about it, we'll go back, we'll fix their house, or we'll go back. We have enough lawyers to deal with them in lawsuits.
Rook, Cedar Siconia mentioned you.
And you are?
And
I run the Lamplighter. We're hosting Cedar's next show.
This conversation can get real deep.
Hey, Lex. Still play music for the people?
The Venatori want a quiet Dogtown, simmering in sadness and desperation. The type of mood they can control.
And some musicians
But
pass
I'll let you say the next
shadow
thing.
dragons through sound. Comes in handy.
That too. But they couldn't silence us. You'll hear music all over. Just wait.
What do you think about that, AJ?
Best music in the city.
Yeah, there's levels to it, man.
Heard you're in good with the boss. I'll make sure to pour the best stuff.
I think you said you're 23, right? 23 laying brick, right? So yeah.
You're a legend.
Yeah. You ain't lied yet. Find the second clue.
We all know the Shadow Dragons saved this city, with some help.
A puppet panzer? Huh.
Huh. Isabella would love it.
Hey, Rana. What's going on?
This entrance was magically sealed. Now it's not. A prank? Or someone trying to hide something?
Almost there, the halfway mark. There's an old Aventa tower.
A ruined tower by the water. Huh.
Don't toy with me. I've got a lesson to learn. Good day, citizens.
No, look.
Ducktown, aren't we all?
Just turned up and started work.
Everyone talks about the
You don't
swan.
see?
Sure, see the
Spare
same.
me the story. But please don't know anyone here.
Sneakier than I prefer. If like that.
Oh, the silver coin? That's my kind of place. Oh, made some of the best and worst decisions of my life there.
Alright, third clue. Let's see. The old style log house was nice, but the new style is cheap. So let's see. Yeah, the old style log house was nice, but the new style is cheap. That's true. It's crazy that the old buildings like the Cologne from 17 still stand to this day. We can't build like that anymore. Yeah, 17th century. Yeah. And then you think about, you can build like, you could build better than that if you wanted to, but the idea of how much it costs to build something, how much it takes to build something, how much you make from that building comes into play. But you're over there in the old world, right? You know. You guys have buildings that are built to last. A
key. Well, this is prop.
Yeah. I mean, it's like,
this unlocks.
The way I see it, it's like, I see everything as a bank account. There's money behind everything, right?
Blight in Treviso.
There's money behind.
That's a real shame. I've always wanted to visit Treviso.
Why you're building what you're building and how you're building what you're building, and you're just the hand that builds it. You're just the labor, right? Not that you're just a labor, but Cologne Cathedral. I got you, yeah. But you see what I'm saying? So on a project, right, you have the people that make the project, people that draw up the plans, the people that actually build the project, the people that pay for the project to be, you know, constructed, right? right? And there's all these levels to the game. But you're the young bull that actually builds a project. In that labor, there's a lot to be learned. I'm trading my time for money. Yeah, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. And if you learn how to the business side of it, you can learn how that contract works. How you can working for other men. Yeah. 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 We all been there, bro. Like we say, old men for counsel, young men for war, right? You're a young man for war right now. And if you understand the war, you can become an old man for counsel and have young men for war working for you at some point, right? Right? That's the mentality you have to go into what you're doing, why you're doing what you're doing. The mentality you have to go into doing that. But I don't see a good future in this economy. Well, son of man. I don't see a good future in this economy. Okay. You gotta look at it like this. You gotta work to eat, right? If you don't eat, if you don't work, you don't eat, boo boo. Your job is a bricklayer. You do the job. You continue to do the job unless you find a better job, right? Now, a better job means if you can find a job where you don't have to, bust your knuckles, then so be it. But if that's the only work you can find right now, then so, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. If you had family that worked in banking and you could do a job doing nothing all fucking day, then yeah, that's a better job than a bricklayer. But you know what I'm saying? That's probably not the case for you then, right? But I've had so many different jobs, bro. I've had probably 10, 15, 20 different jobs. I've always been, the main thing is always work. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Let me see. But if you know bricklaying, at one point you can tell other people how to bricklay too. You know what I'm saying? Any job you get, at one point you do it, and the next point you're telling people how to do what you're doing.
How are your wisps?
They aren't my wisps.
Depending on how much time you put into that job, right?
Yes.
Anyway. Bricklaying is a good job, bro. Any job's a good job. It's all about the mentality you have about why you're doing what you're doing and where you're going in the future with this shit. I'm lazy, so I only jump as high as I need to know. I could get a better job, but at the moment, I just go with the flow. Yeah, no, you right. Right, bro. You say you 23 or something like that? Find the ancient door. Yeah, you 23, bro. Yeah, you young, man. You fucking young. You got fucking time on your side. You got plenty of time to play with. You got plenty of time to make mistakes and come back from mistakes and, you know, fuck around. The job keeps me fit, young, fucking hoes. You know what I'm saying? Doing your thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all been there, man. We all been there. Anyway. You laughing. Yeah. 23, man. Me at 23? Shit, I'm a bad man. I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm a handsome motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I never had a hard time finding a good time. I never had a hard time finding a good time. You know what I'm saying? Never. But at the same time, you know, my dad died when I was 16. It made me a more contemplative individual. I think a lot. I always have. And given the fact that I think a lot, I drink a lot too, yeah. But, you know, I gotta be the best knower in my situation. Because I don't have a plan B. You know what I'm saying? Find a hidden treasure in Mirathis. There's some I'm looking for. I can't find it yet. But yeah. Man, I gotta find something. I'm in this bubble somewhere. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. Let's see. I mean, I'll figure it out. Let's see.
The spirits around the Hall of Valor seem very invested in all of it.
Spirits like fun too.
Sure, but one of them was trying to take wages. So I said, I bet the...
I think we found it.
The spirits around the Hall of Valor seem very invested in all of it.
Spirits like fun too.
Sure, but one of them was trying to take wages. So I said, I bet the demons in Marathas could teach you a thing or two about betting rings. The spirit said, I bet you're right, and handed me 5 gold. I feel a point was missed.
Hey, you got 5 gold. Take the win.
Well, I'll put it like this. When I was 23, of course we don't live in the same country. Drinking is for smart people. If you don't think, you don't drink. If you don't drink, you don't think. Contemplative. I was watching a lot of different videos about, you know, alcoholism and shit like that. Russell Crowe was talking, and different celebrities were saying about how they used to drink, they don't drink no more. And I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm never gonna be like oh, I'm fucking 75, and I remember when I used to drink, and it's a terrible thing, and I wish I wouldn't have drank. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be that dude. Never ever. Denzel Washington was talking like that. Czar released it back here. Leave it be. Let Dogtown know the true desperation without mages in true control. That's all our city will ever know. I will save us from this soon enough. Alea.
The magic is strange.
And he was talking like drinking was pick your poison. Yeah, pick your poison. No, he was. I hate when people talk like drinking is bad, drugs are bad, and shit like that are bad. No, it's do your fucking thing, man, and get your punk ass up and go to work. That's all it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is bullshit. You know? Yeah. Crumble note. If death is the only path before me, let my blood seal the path of those who follow. I leave one final curse for the spies of my heels. The spirit will claim the dead. Spirits will claim the dead, and none will claim what lies with me. But you know, like I watch like, you know, Venice Beach and fucking MacArthur Park, Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia. I watch various parts, you know, the country where people are just burnt out, Skid Row, you know what I'm saying? Just fucked up in the game. Just fucked up. Lost their mind to drugs and whatever the fuck you want to blame it on. And I'm here to tell you, bro, the reason why that shit is, they weren't shit to begin with. And that's why their souls got lost. If you ain't found your soul by the time you 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, you know what I'm saying? Then you ain't never gonna find your soul. That's my point. We're already who we are, like way earlier, in the, you know, like way young in the game. People come and go in your life. They influence you, you know, a little bit. But at the same time, you are what you are. You've always been what you are. You know what I'm saying? And the strong souls remain. The weak ones get destroyed because circumstances come and go. Yeah. You know what it is. And it's like you look at a person, bro. They can add to you, they can take away from you, right? They can add to you, they can take away from you. And most people gonna take away from you. Most people ain't gonna add to you, right? Right? Most people gonna take away. They're not gonna add shit to you. There's very few and far between motherfuckers gonna add to you. Add to you. Getting back up is the key. Well, what I'm saying is, my point is this, AJ. My point is this. When you enter into a situation with a person, like a business opportunity, right? You're doing that shit because you're gonna do X, they're gonna do Y, and that's how you get your money. That's business, right? That's one thing. You know, a business opportunity is one thing. right? Now, once you get past your business option with a person, you do you do X, they do the Y. They pay you. You do the work, they pay you, right? But then you gotta look at who enriches your fucking being, who enriches your soul, right? Now, on that part of the game, you're not gonna find probably one or two people in your whole fucking life that actually fucking enrich your life on that level, right? If you have a work contract, you do X, I do Y. You do X, I'll pay you. Yeah, that's one thing. But if you do X and I elevate your game, and I'm trying to elevate your game, and I'm trying to make you a better person, that's few and far in between, right? So, I'm telling you, bro, you get these monies, these accounts. Like when a person wants to build a house, let's talk about big purchase in one life, right? In one's life, the big purchase in one life is buying a home, right? Now in America, all these kids are 20, 30. Nobody can buy a home, right? Nobody can buy a home. Because a home is $500,000, $600,000, $700,000. You gotta have 20% for a down payment, right? Let's say it's $500,000 house, right? 10% is what? $5,000. 20% is $10,000, right? You got to go into the conversation 10, 15, 20 grand in your pocket. Ready to get down. So, and it's all a hustle anyway. It's all a hustle anyway. Anyway, I was going somewhere with that. But I forgot. I mean, it's not like I keep my conversations tailored to a certain point, but
How do Tevinter people eat in their fancy clothes?
I'm fucking running in circles right now.
And some cheat stains with magic.
Bet you all eat fancy food.
Tell you what, we get some free time, I'll take you to Docktown. You can try our fancy food.
I gotta figure this shit out real quick. I'm in this bubble. Like tomorrow's Wednesday, I'll be here, right? Debt slavery, yeah. Yeah. People be like, yeah, you got out of slavery because you weren't in physical slavery, but you're in debt slavery. You gotta work to pay shit off. Peep the science, son of man. Okay, here go a good point. Watch what I do right here. Spending money you don't have to impress people who don't give a fuck about you anyway. Don't do it, bro. Watch what I do right here with this one. So, buying stuff you don't need. You got the right energy, bro. You got the right energy. Financing door. We working towards a gimmick right here. But so the judge is talking to this dude in the court, right? I think this court was in like fucking Michigan or something like that. And he's talking all about this sovereign citizen bullshit, right? No, matter of fact, what happened was he was stealing money from the fucking company he worked from. He was embezzling money from the company he worked from. He embezzled like $68,000 or some shit, right? And she's talking to this motherfucker like, telling him like, look, man, you talking a bunch of nonsense. You need to go ahead and take this public defender and woo woo woo. They're here to help you. She said I took $189,000 in student loans to become a lawyer that got forgiven. She took $189,000 in student loans to become a judge, and these loans got forgiven. I'll repeat it one more time. She took $189,000 in student loans, in education, in college, and you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It takes 200 grand in education to become a judge. Just think about that for a minute. If it takes 200 grand to become a judge in education, and you better pass every class you fucking take the first time, right? You better pass every class you take, and once you pass all those classes, you become a judge. And then you gotta think about, you gotta pay for fucking food, clothing, and shelter, and blah blah blah, live your life. You see what I'm saying? Bro. And I be listening to these people talk on different topics about how much debt they're in as Americans. They'll be like, yeah, I'm fucking $1 million in debt. And they'll be like, I took 300 grand in student loans. We bought a house. The system is rigged. Yeah, the system, bro. See what I'm saying? That's why you can't be so ambitious. There's a part in the Tao Te Ching I told you about a long time ago. The Tao Te Ching, right? The Tao Te Ching. I keep going back to the Tao Te Ching. I listen to Tao Te Ching like every fucking Sunday, and I just listen to that shit, and I ride my bike for fucking hours and just listen to that shit back and forth and back, right? The Tao Te Ching. The Tao Te Ching. It said, what do you say? The masters weakens one's ambition and strengthens the student's resolve. The leader, the master, the person in charge, you weaken the other person's, the apprentice, the student, the lesser than. You weaken their ambition, but you strengthen what? Their resolve. You dig the wisdom on that, because you don't want to kill their spirit, right? But you want to strengthen their resolve, right? I mean, that's deep as fuck to me, because you want the person to keep working, but you don't want them to be thinking like they're gonna be the fucking president of the United States. They're gonna be fucking doing X, Y, and Z, and they should fucking just be so ambitious. They want to kill like people kill people for like life insurance money in this country. I'm done with this mission. This mission is fucked. It's taking way too fucking long and pissing me off. We're going back to the house. So that's what I'm saying is that you weaken their ambition, but you strengthen their resolve. Bro, I live in a country where kids kill their parents, parents kill their kids. It's a bunch of fucked up people having fucked up kids over here. I see it every fucking morning, every time I wake up. First thing I do is look at the fucking news, man. And I see so-and-so kill so-and-so, so-and-so kill so-and-so, so-and-so kill so-and-so. I'm like, God damn, these are all these fucking dumb fuckers doing dumb shit out here. Right? And most of these fucking kids shouldn't be here anyway. It's people having kids who shouldn't have had kids in the first fucking place. Cause they ain't got no goddamn money. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They just fucking and have kids. Right? telling you, bro. How many kids I got? None. For a good goddamn reason. You know? You saying yeah, bro, but like I said, bro, you 23, I'm 45. Right? I'm damn near twice your age, bro. This is the wisdom you get in 20 plus years. So if I tell you X, Y, and Z, you'll be 20 years ahead of your game, maybe.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Look, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
That's why a master teaches a student. You know what I'm saying? Life is only understood backwards, but must be lived forwards, right?
Well, if anyone's going to gather clues from the dead.
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times. But
Deep.
a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
Yeah.
By the flame that stoked you. By the light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role. Keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Time's short.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for Black Mage family. This one got the son to Masario. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one
Now.
of the dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Bro.
Anytime.
With that right there, right, AJ, check it out. That one scene, you gotta look at that from so many different angles. You're looking at it from like a true crime situation. Imagine if you could be a detective and you could wake a skeleton and ask it just 3 questions or 2 questions, right? This game is deep on so many levels that just I hate how it got shitted on, and I don't know if they broke even with the money just yet, but they were talking about the transgender like that shit was a problem. That pissed me off too, man. Like, I don't get these non-binary people and why they feel the way they feel, but we've always had fucking gay people and non-binary people in society. You know what I'm saying? They've always been here. It's not like this game made people.
A man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles.
It's a distraction. You don't see all that shit on the screen? Guess you don't. Man, put everything stand.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply.
It's a distract like the Tyson's fight, bro. That Tyson fight.
Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook?
That Tyson fight, bro.
You've ever been on?
Man. Bro. Eddie Griffin was talking about that Tyson fight. He was talking about, you know, all these black billionaires. They should have gave that motherfucking, you know, $50 million to knock that motherfucking Jake Paul out. Right?
I don't think they get worse than Weishaupt.
No, Weishaupt was a shit show. Bad jobs are a different beast.
Weishaupt was a lot of beasts stuffed into a burning fortress.
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first.
That would be something.
Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
That would be something. I'm thinking. Emmerich or Harding? Or any of these companion gimmicks? You got a preference? I don't think you do. Now that Mike Tyson shit, I'm never getting over that, bro. I'm never getting over that. I want to whip Mike Tyson's ass over that shit. Not that I could beat Mike Tyson in a fight. I'm not crazy. Fuck no. But I know that wasn't a fight. That was not a goddamn fight. That was a staged ass, you know, fucking joke. So all these people are fighting this dude to do a wrestling match, basically. A staged ass fight. And they're giving these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's what I'm saying. I saw behind everything is a fucking bank account, bro. It all goes back to what I said earlier.
Has been added to your collection.
It grows.
You're just doing the fucking work. It's all about the money. Ain't a damn thing funny. Bro, that's all it was, man.
Tell me, Mana, have you made any progress on locating the basalt hypogeum?
I regret we have not.
How curious for a portion of the necropolis to disappear with such a wrench. I don't understand it.
Right? It's all about money, bro. You said go ahead and throw these little these training sessions and let's see you work these bags and do X, Y, and Z. You step in the ring. You look like a goddamn senior citizen at a crosswalk and don't know what the fuck's going on. Right? You tuck your nuts all the way in. You take the fucking loss. You take the $20 million and go the fuck home. Mike. You know what I'm saying? And Mike was like, yup. Pay me. I'll play that part and I'll go the fuck home. And I'm like, God damn. Now you couldn't say this shit earlier. Bro. It's just... Anyway. That's what it was.
About to get fun.
That's all it was, man. I mean, just imagine just trading your integrity and honor like that on such a stage. It's just incredible. That's what happened though, bro. He took the Mike Tyson ethic and honor and integrity and work at, you know, everything Mike Tyson is. They took that image and sold it for $20 million or whatever the fuck he made out of it, right? And you're like, how much does it cost for your soul? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And it's like, this was a motherfucker who was 18 years old knocking out grown fucking men in real life, right? Mike Tyson was fucking 18 years old knocking out grown men. Right? And you're like, damn, you see a motherfucker just suck a dick on stage. You're like, damn, nigga. Would you suck a dick for $20 million? Nope, nigga, I'ma die and go to, you know what I'm saying? I don't love life nowhere near enough.
What? No, it's on fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Skulls are fine.
Dead for $1. Yup. I don't love life. There's nothing in this world I love enough to suck a dick. There's no part about life I want to just keep being here for any good reason. Right? You put a gun in my head and be like, suck a dick or die, I'd be like, you know what, I had a good run. You know what I'm saying? I had a good run. It was fun. I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. I'm gonna die anyway. But woo! And then it's like, how do you even stand up in front of the people? It's like Mike Tyson will never live this shit down. I'm here to tell you right now, bro. He'll never live this shit down. This shit, he'll never be the same after this. He'll never. People won't treat him the same, right? They'll throw shit at his ass. But hey, fuck boy, here, I just dropped $5. Go pick it up. You know, they're gonna punk his ass because he's a punk ass bitch right now. At this point, now I get you. He'll knock you out in a fight, but nobody's gonna fight his ass no more. All a man has is his word. That's it. That's it. That Scarface said that fucking years ago, man. All you got is my balls and my word. That's all I got is my balls and my word. That's all I got. And what is word? Word is bond, right? Word is bond. Right? Word is bond. And what is word is bond? I give my life before my word shall fail. That's in my degrees, son of man. That's in the degrees that I quote you all the time. Right? All a man has is a word, right? And the degree goes, have you not heard your word shall be bond? And it says, yes, word is bond, and bond is word. And you should give your life before your word shall fail. That's called integrity, bro. And without that, you ain't about shit anyway. I don't know how these goofy ass motherfuckers keep breathing and why they keep breathing and what their life's about. Life ain't about fucking money, man. Life is not about money at all. Money is a means of exchange. But what are you exchanging if you don't have fucking integrity? You know what I'm saying? Money is a fucking means of currency. Right? I want bread. Well, bread costs you fucking $3. Well, how do I get $3? You gotta do it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna do no fucking job. It's gonna fucking where I gotta suck dick and do X, Y, and Z. I don't fucking believe in money like that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no. Slave to the system, bro. You fucking saw it. You saw it and you felt it, bro. You were like, what the fuck is this? Right? You remember 2 weeks ago we fucking saw that fight. We were like, what the fuck? This shit feels wrong. This shit is wrong. You're like, what the fuck? Yikes. This nigga sold his soul for 20 million. Nigga, be broke for $20 million, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bro. Bro. If you said you could resurrect my father for $20 million, right? And all I had to do was suck a dick, my father gonna stay dead forever. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you said do X, Y, and Z, and I had to do X, Y, and Z for anything, there's nothing you can fucking say. Bro, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's nothing above ground love that much, bro. Besides my integrity, I'll be homeless for my integrity. I'll tell my job, my supervisor to eat shit and die slow every day of the week, and they know that. They'd be like, well, don't fuck with him on that level. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't give a fuck. Because the job is a fucking... I'm going to get paid anyway. Right? I'm going to get paid here. I'm going to get paid there. I'm going to get this money... Same way. When I talk about that manual labor you do and shit, right? You can get that money working at Taco Bell, you get that money bricklayer, you get the money fucking doing accounting, you get that money, you know what I'm saying, so many different ways, right? Anyway, it just pissed me off to no end. Humiliation ritual, bro, remember when I told you when I was at the fucking 20 years ago, bro, and they had hoes at my door, knocking on the door to suck my dick. I told them then, God don't need no help. I already knew who I was. If you got knowledge of self, bro, they can't offer you shit. You see what I'm saying? If you got knowledge of self, they can't offer you shit. You see what I'm saying? If you got knowledge of self, bro, they can't offer you shit. Because God needs no help. And if you figure out that you God, bro, you know you're going to get it one way or another. You don't need no fucking help with it. You're going to sort it out. Right? Now, there may be times where you're going to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Where you're going to be homeless and you know, shit's not going to play out. And it's going to be like, well, you got to take your wins with your losses, bro. But the science of self is amazing, bro. It's amazing because What can I say? How can I say it? It's like when Jesus said, how is this man without having letters learned? He has no letters. He didn't go to, what school did he go to? He didn't go. Why is he talking like this with such authority in his voice? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing all the time, bro. And anyway, let me power down. I mean, but like I said, bro, if you don't figure this out by the time you're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, you ain't never gonna figure this shit out, bro. You're never gonna figure this shit out about what life is about and about what's going on right now on planet Earth, because it all it does is repeat itself, right? It's the same thing that happened to you in high school. Somebody tried to fucking bully you, you stood up to him, and you fucking won or you lost, but you didn't lose the lesson, right? Right? You stop right there and you repeat it over and over and over again, right? Because a soldier dies once, a coward dies 1,000 times, right? You got to stand on something, you got to believe in something, and that something is your integrity. That's what you're about. You stand on that, you believe on that, and you fucking, that's what you are, and that's all anybody is, bro. Now, you say, well, you've had so many different jobs. Yeah, I did, but I kept my same integrity through all the jobs I had. You know what I'm saying? It was not like you know what I'm saying? I was always the same. My soul was always the same. Like, I'll do X for Y. I'll do this job for, you can't be soft out here. Bro, I've been punched in the face more than once. I've been kicked in the face more than once, right? I've been in more fights than 10 less than 100. You know what I'm saying? And I've been through shit to where I could have tapped out, right? Could have tapped out. Shit could have been, you know what I'm saying, end of the road. But you know, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm still what? Eating big on Thanksgiving, eating big on Christmas, eating big. And the women still love me. Not saying you're soft. No. No. I ain't saying it at all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. I've been through situations where I had to fucking, where people, you know what I'm saying, where fights were going down, but I couldn't take it to the point to where I was going to kill that person. Because if I fight back, I'm killing somebody. If I fight back, if I go full force, we're not both walking away. You know what I'm saying? It to me, when two gods fight, one must die, right? That's why I don't fight people. When somebody hits me, I'd be like, turn your other cheek type shit. I'm like, oh, you're retarded. You're fucking, you know what I'm saying? You're a slow motherfucker, and I feel bad for you because you're too dumb. You're dumb enough to fucking fight me, right? That means you're a fucking idiot, right? Because I'm the best person you ever fucking met in your life. In your mom's life, your dad's life, in your parents' life, right? I'm that dude in real physical form. It's one thing to talk about being, it's nothing to believe it, bro. And the science says you gotta believe it because you keep learning about it, you keep studying it. And it's a beautiful thing being God, bro. Your mind doesn't work the same way everybody else's mind works because it always renews itself, right? You think about the weaknesses in your argument and then you strengthen those fucking parts of the argument. You think about bringing the best out of other people, right? And that's the way I tailor my conversations, bro. When I deal with people, I'm always thinking about how I can bring the best out of them, not what I can take from them, not what I can gain from them. My conversations are never like built on like I need to fucking manipulate this person. I look at this person, I think about how I can bring the best out of him or her. You see what I'm saying? And that's a big jewel I just gave you right there, bro. And that shit you can eat off that forever, man. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you something, bro, put your foot on it, you're gonna need it for later in life, bro. There's so many things I fucking said to you in just these 2 or 3 months we've been talking on this fucking internet that you could fucking live off of. If they can't overpower you with the intelligence, they try to overpower you with the physical strength. And that's what idiots do. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Exactly. The lowest form of fucking wisdom, right? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. And you ain't gotta yell it to sell it, man. I ain't trying to sell shit. I'm not trying to sell shit. I'm not on YouTube trying to fucking pontificate and you see what I'm saying? That's not no. God don't need no God. You know what I'm saying? I say what I say when I want to say it, how I want to say it, and when I say it. I'm not here to just say something and no, he did this, he did. You know, and that's why you don't even want to hear. You know, that's why you don't. But like you know, bro. Anyway, let me power down. I'm getting hyped up. I'm powered now.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Given his coordination, is that so surprising?
He knows the stems are delicate. I can't think what got into him. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me
He says staying out of trouble.
the right to attempt lichdom.
Doing less is more, staying less is more, yeah. After,
That's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular
opportunity.
Good. Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come. We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just have to say it. It's just like when you talk about college, university, and education, and the fact that education means eduque, the word, it comes from the bring forth that which is already within. It's bringing forth the light, which is already within everyone. It's the spirit of God, which is already within you. The education is to bring forth that light so you can see it, understand it, recognize it, and raise yourself to a certain level. You see what I'm saying? And so, when I said it took a judge $189,000 to become a judge, right? You see what I'm saying? It should never take you 200 grand to become into the knowledge of self or the knowledge of God. You see how that fucks up society when it takes 200 grand to be a person of respect or reverence, and education shouldn't cost that much. It shouldn't. It's like you talk about price and value. The price of a thing and the value of a thing. It's you know what I'm saying. The world is a it's a lot going on, bro, on a lot of levels. And your society is different from my society.
Moon blossoms.
They don't want everyone to know what they know. Yeah.
Smells like perfume.
Yeah.
Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me.
All I can say, bro, like I said, is gatekeeping had to have an advantage. Yeah, that too. So your best move, bro, in some cases is no move. Your best move is no move. You know what I'm saying? How people they get drunk, they get arrested, they many must be poor for some to be rich, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's how the pyramid works, right? Many on the bottom, few on the top, right? And so knowing that, you can't get yourself out there to be arrested or abducted or to be put in any way to where you will lose your freedom or money. See what I'm saying? And so to do that, you gotta stay out the, you can't be out here running behind bitches, running behind dudes, running behind, fuck boys and fuck girls doing dumb shit. You gotta know what you doing, what you on, what you about, and keep it to yourself. Yep. That's why I'll turn up right here at the house, bro. I don't turn up in the fucking streets and be out in the street going through a bunch of bullshit and being mad because people treat me like a fucking asshole. right? Because everybody outside of me is trying to take advantage of me, right? And I don't mean certain. I mean everybody outside of me is trying to take advantage of me, right? I'm the only person that has my best interests in mind. Period.
Lichdom serves a
And if you're
purpose.
out here in the
There
world
are
thinking,
dark things.
if you're out here in the world thinking somebody else is your best interest in mind, you're a goddamn weirdo. You know what I'm saying? There's like one man makes it, 10 try to take it. Right? Raekwon said that shit years ago.
In creation, threats to both our world
I'm here to
and the
tell you,
Fae.
bro.
The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the
Motherfuckers will
abilities
use
to
you
oppose
up
them.
and turn you out and
Certain
look at all
elements
these,
have helped.
bro. Like I said before, 85% what? 10% and the 5%. Most what? Are going to use you and abuse you, and the 85% are the fucking masses, and the 5% are the fucking few and far between.
Me back.
And that's why I may have 200 subscribers, but only one person on the motherfucker that talks back, and that's you. You see what I'm saying?
There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Bro.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to?
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
And do I like just stop my conversations and tailor make them and like, you know, make a video and talk about the wisdom and the knowledge of God and the knowledge of self and have a nice background behind me and try to like pontificate this point to get subscribers to, of course I could grow my channel, man. Don't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the point. I know what I know. And if you want to know it, you can find it somewhere else. Right? And I'm not going to say that people are wrong or right. But what I'm saying is, I've never been a person that sought money, that just ran after cash, that just... You see what I'm saying? I've never been a person who I always knew that I would have everything I needed.
So,
because I'm that kind of person.
What's holding you back from Lichdom?
You know?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
Wait, what?
If you want Lichdom that badly, you have to go for it.
Just numbers on the screen.
Yeah. I grew older. Traditionally, candidates for Lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for Lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure.
But yeah,
so
what I'm...
What's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of Lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
Enough people have fucking talked to me to be like, you know what, this motherfucker's true living. He's about this shit he's talking about, and I fuck with him. And that's why I'm able to talk like this, and live like this. You know what I mean? Um, I'm not here doing wrong and fuck with people and doing heinous shit, and I know the rules of civilization and I live accordingly and pick more flowers. Fuck we doing. Yeah. It's just when you know what I'm saying, whenever I get drunk, I get more loquacious. I talk more when I get drunk. I'm quiet, I'm quiet as fuck when I'm not drunk. But when I'm drunk, you know what I'm saying? I should say more, I should teach more. I should have already conquered this plane of existence. The real ones will stay. But the sciences, bro, it's like
sifting of a soul that Hezenkoss avoided.
What can you offer God? Nothing, because God already has everything.
Of the power and
Right?
responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich?
God doesn't want anything.
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues.
That's why I don't want it. You know, I don't really. I'm just hanging out till I tap out. I don't want shit here on this plane of existence. It's not like. You know, it's not like I have kids. I want to just take care of my. I don't even think like that, bro. I don't think all these people that have kids should even have kids. I think, like, when you're dealing with that woman or that person, significant other, you should already be on the same page, right? And then if children come from that, then so be it. But your end goal should not be to procreate. To me. Because the human species is not going to die out if we don't procreate, right? So, you know what I'm saying? There's people here with fucking 10 kids, no job, man. Just fucking up. Right? I could be out here with all kind of kids. Come on. Come on. But I don't have kids because when I deal with these women, I look at them, I talk to them, I be like, bitch, you ain't on shit. I'm on some shit. You ain't on shit at all. You just, anybody who fucks you could have a kid with you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could, this kid is, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
for a watcher,
that's a worthless fuck to me.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness, or care, or simple attempt to understand.
I'm telling you, bro. It's... Anyway.
For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
I mean, let's take a person who taught, like, you know, 1,000 people, right? Versus a person who had, like, fucking 10 kids. Who's more important? Who made a bigger impact? I don't know. It's not for me to say. It's not for me to judge, but you get my point. You get my point. And he could talk about a variety of subjects extemporaneously. Extemporaneously.
We have enough flowers.
That means
There's
off the
something I'd
dome
like to
without
show you.
rehearsal. In Germany, you get money from the government for every kid you have. That's why people have 10 kids. Yeah, well, yeah. It's all by design. Yeah. That's welfare. Cause the kids are state property. Right? They're gonna make the state money. Yeah.
Here we are.
Oh, so these
More
flowers
workers.
are for-
Exactly.
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
That's how they generate wealth. Is by people working.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor Volkaren. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, my brother goes to my father's grave quite often. I never go there because
Look, it's a pleasure.
the way I look at it is like if he's in the ground, he's everywhere anyway. I can talk to him here
Others are akin to
as
those
good as I
dim
can talk to him
early
there.
dreams one gets sometimes.
You know what I mean?
Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course.
So
The choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have?
I have one picture up in my apartment, and that's a picture of my father. And that's it. I'm my father's son. You know what I mean?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy.
What I just said.
Did my corpse whispering.
Yeah.
I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition. Or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible. I agree.
Yeah. Like I said, man. Emmerich reflected on his desire for lichdom. Bond increase. I mean, I think the only one we don't have just sit back and watch in life, like I said. I observe, right? It's all a show, yeah. 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 Right, right. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And if you step out there in the game and act like if you know who you are, you're gonna get played accordingly. They're gonna make you be somebody who you don't want to be, right? But if you know who you are and know what you're willing to do and not do, they gotta treat you a certain kind of way, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can take that and stand on that throughout your whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here. Don't make somebody decide who you are for you. You already know who you are. You have that sense of self within yourself. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Look at that.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Trying to resist the temptations that are put in place by design to keep you in the rat race. Well, I'll put it to you like this, AJ. The science was when I was 45. I knew I had to survive my passions or my pleasures of the flesh. Cause you wanna fuck these hoes. We all wanna fuck these hoes, right? But you gotta understand that will define your whole fucking life.
Long night.
If you have a kid right now.
What was your dream about?
And if that's not the kid you want to stand behind and be about and raise and love and nurture and all that, then don't do it.
Huh. Where did you put your
But if that is the
extra
case, then do it. You know what I'm saying? Right? And so it's not so much that I'm selfish, it's the fact that I know
Hey, Davrin.
women don't have the same honor and integrity that men have.
You all said it was a dragon.
Women just go for who has the most resources.
Like dragons, not whatever that was. Had too many heads.
Right?
I don't know what it was. I don't know what the gods are doing. All I know is that Gillenane is still alive. A lot of wardens aren't.
Oh. We'll kick her ass next time.
More times than not, if a woman, if you got enough money, you can fuck any hoes. Right? But you can't fuck any of these men with more money if you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know that I never had a father, so I don't think I know how to be a good father. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But it makes sense, you know, that you say it. Yeah. I had a father. He died when I was 16, and I know that I know what I don't know. I know I probably there's a lot to be said with a father, you know. He done figured out all the life issues that you gotta sort through, right? And without that in front of you, you gotta go through all kind of shit that he would already went through for you, right? And Why stretch, bro? Don't even stress about with it. I don't.
I hope Lucana sleeps a little easier tonight, knowing the dragon that raised Treviso was destroyed.
I don't. I sleep quite comfortably, man. Well, obviously, God don't sleep. I rest. You know what I'm saying? I don't sleep, but I rest. But
I'd heard of archdemons before, but never one like that.
Honestly, with everything I've heard about Gillenane, I'm glad it wasn't worse.
it's deep, bro. It's
And the
deep.
legends about her, she's nice. She created the Hala. She guides us to our destination. But if you read between the lines, it's, well, creepy.
Oh, good.
And that's why people have gods and legends and folklore and written down things, because we're all spirits manifested in flesh for a limited time. He said, I don't have a big brother or whatever, so I walk this walk alone. Well, ribbit. Yeah. Yeah. But that's what makes me what I am. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta learn by the mistakes of others, and you gotta observe. Right? Observe, recollect. We can't afford to make the same mistakes other people, make. Matter of fact, man, there's so many things I could say to that. I just saw this kid in Texas who was 16 years old. No, he was 17 years old. And he was in the house with his brother and his friends, and they were drinking, and he shot his younger brother in the face and killed him. His younger brother was a year or two younger than him, right? And so now they're trying to figure out how to try his ass for manslaughter or murder, right? The parents were gone, right? But even still, they should have known. But it's like, it's about being accountable for your actions, and don't put anything. I'll put it to you like this: there's three things you can never get back: a spoken word, a sped arrow, and a missed opportunity. Right? So I say the three things you can never get back: a spoken word, a sped arrow, or a missed opportunity. There's three things you can never get back. A spoken word. If you say it, it's out there. A sped arrow. That means that's an action that you've done, you've committed. Right? You can never take that. If you punch somebody in the face, you can't take it back. If you shoot and kill somebody, you can't take it back. And a missed opportunity you can't take back. You missed that opportunity. Right? And that could be so many different things a missed opportunity is in your life. Right? But there's certain things that I learned, when I was 18, 19, 20, and I've always kept it with me. I'm 45 now. And there's certain things that always held me down, and I've always kept in mind. And that's why I don't have children, because I know I couldn't take back that act. I had to hold back busting that nut in that dumbass bitch. And have a kid that that I didn't need to have, because she ain't about shit and she wasn't gonna help me. And she would have just took the kid, ran off, and been fucking with the next dude the week later. See what I'm saying? And that's why you can't, bro. Men and women, we're not playing the same game. We're not playing the same game. You be a fool to think we are. Um, my headset is beeping. Yeah, yeah, my headset is beeping. It needs some juice. Thetas. I love looking at this image right here, bro. I've been playing this game for years, man. I look at Thetas. You look at the free marches. No honor in a woman. Yeah, yeah. Bro, because people care about how they feel and how they think. Nobody gives a fuck about how you feel and how you think, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about how you feel and how you think. Nobody's rubbing your back about you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a bean, man. Let's keep it a bean. And so, yeah, if you don't believe me, go outside tomorrow and start crying and fucking in the street. Start crying on the sidewalk and see who fucking stops and rubs your back and gives a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee nobody gives a fuck. But let a woman walk out there, start crying and feeling sorry and sad, and see who stops and gives a fuck about her. I guarantee you, more people gonna stop for her than gonna stop for you. Right? Am I wrong? I don't know. You know? Maybe I'm full of shit. Maybe this is just bad game I'm giving out. Maybe this is just bullshit I'm saying. But I don't think so. This got me this far. Anyway, let me plug my headset. I'm gonna tap out for the day or night. I'm gonna eat and go to sleep, man. I'll be on tomorrow. Inshallah. Peace, man. Peace.